All right, it says we are live. So, hello. Welcome to a Friday show. Welcome specifically to a Friday the 13th show. Um, I'm hoping that we are going to have good luck rather than the other option, that we are going to get all the words, that we can create the mayhem that would normally come with Friday the 13th in our stories rather than for ourselves. We got to torture our characters a little bit, right? But yes, hello, welcome, happy Friday, happy coming weekend, and hopefully you have had a wonderful week. Hopefully you have some good news or accomplishments, and we can sort of check off all of our weekly to-do list stuff before getting to the fun of the weekend. So yeah, hopefully that is a thing. Yesterday was my mom's birthday. The day before, which I did not remember, was Laura's birthday. So happy birthday to Laura for a Wednesday birthday. And then, so yesterday was my mom's, and we went out to nephew number two's last soccer game. It was also the last baseball game for nephew number one. So my brother took nephew number one to the baseball game, and we went to nephew number two's because this was his first season playing a sport. And he won. It was the first game they'd won all season. So it was nice to go. And then we came back and we had pizza and brownies and ice cream and a little bit of banana and fruit with it as well. So it was sort of like a ice cream sundae. But yes, so yesterday was fun. Just no writing because that's how life goes. So today I've got to try and make up for it a little bit. Just see if I can get as much words as possible. So yeah, so that was what was yesterday for me. I tried to do my hair. I first attempted to do the Dutch braid, which is the raised braid, and my fingers can't figure that out. So I resorted to the regular French braid style. Turning of the strands. So one day I will figure out how to do the raised braid, but my brain and finger combos tend to do just a regular braid or French braid. So it was did not look good, so I had to undo it and redo it again. One day though, and one day when I succeed, I will be able to take over the world. No, I'm kidding. But yes, so I'm hoping that today is a good day, and we have a good card for today. So here we go. But let me say hello to everybody. Laura said, "Woot woot! It's Friday and payday, which is nice. Makes Friday even better. And you got your birthday money, yay! You've been pouring it into your publishing budget, also yay." And Megan says, "Woot woot, indeed," to Laura. Jenna Writes Romance says, "Happy birthday, Laura." That was great. Thanks. Woot woot indeed. Laura says, "Also ordered a bunch of Lovecraftian short story collections. It was a US Amazon gift card, though, so they are shipping to your parents' house." So you can't send internationally with a... hadn't thought about that. Interesting. But you will get to read them eventually, yes. Something to look forward to, indeed. Laura says, "I'm going to be published by that anthology series in July. Super excited." Ooh, yay. Yes, if y'all have not seen one of Laura's latest videos where she talks about 3 publications in one anthology, or 3 acceptances, one... How did the title go? Anyway, check out Laura's channel and make sure that you see all the fantastic publishing news that Laura has gotten recently. So, and in the last 2 years. Jenna says, "I signed up for some anthologies in the beginning of next year. You're looking forward to it." Nice. Jenna says, I wasn't sure at the time of signing up whether or not you'd stay at your job. Gotcha. But you have decided, and you have moved to full-time writing. Yes, which is exciting. Cyanide says, hello. Hello. And CV says, hello as well. Nina says, we'll be here a couple of minutes late. Gotta feed the puppy. Understood. Yes, puppy comes first. Nina says, but hello to everyone. Tomorrow is George Lucas's birthday. Ah, okay. Nice. A little bit. I torture my characters so much that if they were alive, you would have huge problems. I think that's fair to say of pretty much all authors. So Christian says, hello, welcome. And Megan says, I'm drinking boba milk tea or going to. Haven't had your first sip yet. It's a new boba milk tea for you. Ooh, okay. So is there... I'm trying to think. I think jasmine is one of the typical teas that goes with it. I love boba. Boba tea is good. Jenna says, hi, Jules and everybody. Hello. This boba milk tea brand is really good. Yes. Pretty much, I can't, have I ever had a bad boba tea? I don't think I have. So that's at least one thing. Cool Gamer says, hello. Hello. Laura says, I didn't want to have to pay a ton in shipping and import fees, so you just use the free Prime shipping with your free chalk. Gotcha. Gotcha. Oh, okay. So brown sugar milk tea with cognac pearl flavor. Oh, nice. Okay. So the brand is Misa. Yeah. Jenna says, I haven't given that as much of a try as I should. The boba, yes. Yes. Megan says, I don't know. I'm pretty nice to my characters. They're the ones who get themselves into problems. That is also true. Yes. Cyanide says, you've never had boba. I think it's fun to have at least once. I know some people have issues with the texture of, it's essentially a giant tapioca ball. So if you have ever had tapioca pudding, it's just like that magnified, that texture, that chew. It's kind of like a gummy bear, just not bear shaped. And not like fake fruit flavored. That's kind of how I think of it. But yeah, I mean, they're fun. But if you despise the texture of tapioca, you might not like boba. CB says, I've never had boba either, and I don't like tapioca. Okay, so boba might not be for CB. Charlie says, hey. Hello, Charlie. How are you? Hope you're doing well, and happy Friday. Happy Friday the 13th. Yes. So I'm kind of excited with what I'm doing for the story today. I think I've got my timeline issues that I was working on Wednesday sort of straightened out, I think. Oh, Maggie. Hello. Can't stay because the youngest needs the bandwidth for exams. Good luck on exams, youngest. But stopping by to make friends with the like button, as Shannon would say, yes. So good luck to Mama Maggie's youngest on the exams. And hello to Stacy as well. Hello. And Laura says, Charlie. Yes. But yeah, I'm kind of excited with the story. I kind of don't want to say what my goal is, because I think it will be too much of a spoiler, and I kind of want to keep this twist. I'm working on a twist. Let's just say that. I'm working on a twist. So my goal is to get the majority of the twist written today. That's the goal. That's how I can say it without spoiling, right? I'm working on a twist. Okay, so today's card is the butterfly. So if you do not care for insects and flying things. The butterfly will be going on the screen very shortly. Hello to Rachel. Welcome. We're about to read the card for today. So this was in the inverse position again, so meaning upside down reading. So we're reading the protection message rather than the regular message. So, okay, so butterfly going on the screen in 3, 2, 1. Butterfly on the screen. Let me switch hands. There we go. All right, so the main message is the transformation is beautiful, but the protection message, so for the inverse, is transformation does not have to be as traumatic or dramatic as things may seem to be right now. I feel like I'm being called a drama queen. Remember, change is the only one true constant. When you resist it, you create a tension within you as you refuse to accept the inevitable. In this moment, you might have forgotten the beauty and the joy of life as it moves through its seasons, as nature dictates. You are being faced with a choice now. You can struggle with the current conditions, refusing to surrender and see through the lens of lack and loss, or you can surrender to the grace that is calling you to allow life to take its course, moving through sadness and disappointment. Surrender will soften you, inviting you to bask in gratitude and see through the lens of curiosity. These are the keys to tuning in to the infinite potential available to you now. Butterfly knows the beauty and the delight you are on the brink of discovering. Let go and trust that it is there for you. So, change is on the horizon. You already know it. You already see it. Stop pretending it's not there. Or stop pretending, yeah. And prepare for it, but also like have fun with it. So I think it's kind of appropriate that it's that I'm getting this card for a day that I'm writing a twist where I'm changing things. So I think that's appropriate. Yeah. Okay. There it is. All right, so hello to Rachel, and Megan said, ooh, very pretty to the butterflies. Yes, indeed. All right, so hopefully that butterfly change and transformation is going to help us transform our stories for the better. Let's see, Charlie says, Canva has a native Mac app now. Ooh, suppose you'll have to play with that now. That is true. That is true. Maybe that's what you're meant to be changing and transforming today, is all of your stuff in Canva. Charlie says hey to Laura. Hello. All the hellos. All right, so we're going to start with a 15 because I think I need a warm-up for my brain today. This one, yes. So we're starting off with one of Laura's 15s. All right, so here, Nina is back. Yay! Puppy ate his food and the cats did too, so no one has to be looked after anymore. Yay! 2 of your cats always eat food from the other 2, so they're all fed. Puppy is fed in a different room. There you go. All right. Let's do this. 1, save your document if you've already been working this morning, especially if not, now's the perfect time to pull your document up. 2, make sure you have something to hydrate with. I have 1.5 glasses of water over by the side. So take a sip if you need to hydrate. 3, straighten your spine, roll your shoulders back for that posture check. And 4, make sure that if you need a break, take a break to refill that hydration or to get a walk around or a snack, whatever it is. Make sure you're taking care of you. So here we go. 15-minute warm-up sprint in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. All right, that was sprint number 1. How'd we do? I continued handwriting because I'm trying to figure out the exact details of the twist that I want. So I'm kind of zero drafting it on paper rather than on digital because that sort of lets me slow my brain down enough that it can make a little bit more sense, I think. So I got about 4/5 of a page written using pencil so I can easily erase it later, or just sort of like mess around with it. Either way, doing pretty good. I haven't erased a whole lot yet, which means that it's continuing to move forward, which is great. Yeah. So I'm making progress on the twist. Progress. So let's see. Jenna the Soul Writer is here. Hello, lovelies. You've been lurking while dealing with angry people on the phone. About to send book 3 out for ARC reviews. Ah, yes. Yes. I'm not entirely sure, but my guess is you might have meant parents as the angry people. So, commiserations, if that's the case. So also congrats on being able to send book 3 out. Yes, that's what I also meant. You're welcome. CB is going to be right back on a FaceTime call. And Charlie, pulling double duty on Project Shadow. You may be uploading something at the moment. Hee hee. Yes. Yay. Laura said, did some dishes. Excellent. How is your new countertop dishwasher doing? Is it holding up properly? Is it doing okay? I mean, I say new, but it's you know what I mean. Words. Anyway, okay. So Jenna Writes Romance got 573 words. That's a nice chunk of words. Nice chunk of words. Megan says, I did pretty well that sprint, working on Carrie's author bio and feeling creative today. Hopefully you can translate that onto paper. So far, so good. Excellent. Also, a friend of mine flew back to Jakarta and said she watched Cyrano on the plane and thoroughly enjoyed it. So I just thought of you and your love for Cyrano, which you can find if y'all have not heard enough about Cyrano or haven't seen the movie or the play, check out Megan's channel because she did a deep dive and a review into the play and the movie. So check it out. Cyanide says, planning is done. Yay! And you watered the plants on your balcony. Excellent. Excellent. Rachel got 386. Nice. That's a good chunk as well. Nina says, boiled the tapioca pearls and made rose milk tea. Now that we were talking about it, yes. I do have some of the pearls, but I don't. Do I have any jasmine tea left? I have green tea. I could always do it in green tea. Ooh, I have some ginseng tea that it might go in pretty well. Okay. Anyway, now I'm just convincing myself that I should make some boba tea later. That's what's happening. So Laura says, your dad tightened the faucet converter, so now the dishwasher works perfect. Yay! That's so good. I'm glad. That makes things way easier. Megan says, oh, I'm so glad someone else loved Cyrano as well. Yes. Yes. Stacy says, I'm on another live stream, so you've not been watching, but you did finish your 4th draft of your story on Tuesday. Yay! You did earn that break. You definitely earned that break. Nina says, I usually drink them with jasmine tea, but you have none left. It is so tasty. Yes, I would agree with this. And now that I have discovered the wonderful world of lactose-free milk, I can actually enjoy them again. So yeah. Christian says, got half a page of plotting and having a snack now. Ooh, what are you having for a snack? I had brownies earlier because that's what we had left over from yesterday. So that was my snack, or really dessert after lunch. But yeah. So alrighty. Let's do, okay, so here's where y'all are going to have a choice. Do y'all want a 25-minute sprint or a 30-minute sprint? I have both pulled up. So which would you prefer? A 25 or a 30? CB says, I just read and flaked out in that sprint. That's okay. That is okay. Nina says, yes, you're lactose intolerant, so you only ever have lactose-free milk at home. You have never found a plant-based milk that you like in tea. That is good to know. That is very good to know as well. So yes. Okay, so we have 2 votes for 25 in a row, so we might as well 3 votes. All right, we'll do a 25. Yes. Megan says, the boyfriend and I might go see Joan Jett. Jealous. I'm so jealous. And the Black Hearts in August. That's an instantaneous jealousy right there. Oh, that'd be amazing. Okay, so let me share the 25-minute timer. This is one of HK Darkwood's, one of my favorites from her channel. Okay, and Tina popped in. Hello! All right, so don't forget, second sprint is your self-promo time. So if you have something you would like to promote, be it your YouTube channel, your Twitch channel, your Etsy store, your Amazon author page, your website, your blog, your recent books or publishing efforts, whatever it is that you would like to promote about yourself, practicing self-promotion, remember that now is your time to do so. Also, make sure that you have 1, saved your document. 2, make sure you have something to hydrate with. Cheers. 3, straighten your spine, roll your shoulders back for that posture check. And 4, make sure that if you need a break, take a break. Remember to take care of yourself as you write. But here we go. 25-minute sprint in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! All right, I managed to finish that bit just 2 seconds before the timer went off. So that was nice. I finished another one, and that's about a fourth, 1 3/4 page, handwritten. Oh, maybe more than that. Let's call it 1 3/4. So yeah. I think that is good for sort of like this basic outline for the twist. And when I say basic outline, I mean 0 drafting the twist. I think I have it 0 drafted. So I'm gonna, I think, reread over it and make some adjustments in pen, sort of solidify some things, rearrange, etc., etc. So yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. How we doing? How are we doing? All right, let me scroll up. Don't forget that that was the second sprint, so pop your self-promo in the chat. Let's see where. Okay, the Coffee Life says, hey everyone, hello, welcome. And you have a YouTube channel called Coffee Reading Writing. You just came back to YouTube after a 5-year break. Welcome back. Welcome back indeed. Are you excited to be back? I'm guessing by the smiley face you are. Emmy says, hi, hello, welcome. And Heather says, hello, looked like you popped in just in time. Yes, yes you did. And here's Heather's self-promo. Heather is a freelance line editor, copy editor, and proofreader specializing in working with independent authors. Let me help you make your work shine. And you are still booking for late May and June. You can be reached pretty much everywhere, all as Heather Dewey Petit. Here is Heather's website. And Heather also has an Etsy shop, also under Heather Dewey Petit at Etsy. And Megan says, follow me on Twitter. Yes. Megan has fun Twitters, tweets, and also lots of pictures of baby hippos. Megan can find all the hippo pictures. Hello, Isabella. Jumping in late, that's fine. It's the Dawdling Writer channel. You can dawdle on in whenever you want. You're doing some state testing work, and then you can write. Nice. Excellent. That's fantastic. Heather is also on Twitter. There you go. Jenna the Soul Writer says May 15th, which is this Sunday, is the deadline to apply for the AuthorTube Writing Conference. And there is the website for, not email, website, for joining the AuthorTube Writing Conference. We're just checking it out. Make sure you take a look at that later. Jenna Writes Romance got a nice 765 words. That's fantastic. That's nice. Jenna says, still writing up this letter to ARCs, thanking them for being awesome. Yes. Nina says, my friend and I took some of those which character are you quizzes with various fandoms. That sounds fun. Also hilarious. Heather says, hi to Jenna, the Soul Writer, and to Jenna Writes Romance. All the Jennas. Haul the highs back. Yes. Okay, so Coffee Life says, you are excited to be back. You were nervous to be back on camera, but it's been a warm welcome so far. Oh, good. I'm glad. I'm glad. Cyanide says, I reread my chapter and added 46 words. Nice. Jenna says, Isabella, that was me too this morning. All the state testing. Yes. Yes, yes. Emmy says, I'm looking if I should make Patreon your... I'm looking if I should make Patreon on your illustrated story. Okay. So if you should post your story to your Patreon, and the process of it. I think that would be a cool thing to have, sort of like behind the scenes process things on your Patreon. That would be pretty cool. Heather says, to the Jennas, are you interested in being on a panel about editing for the conference? Jenna the Soul Writer says, yes, as Shannon's other half, I'd be honored. That would be fun. Heather says, I keep thinking about the Q&A panel and working with freelance editors. Jenna the Soul Writer says, well, AWC is her other half. Her hubby is also epic. Awesome. Yes. The AuthorTube writing conference, other half. Yes. Yes, yes. That would be quite fun. Be interested to see how the conference would go. I don't know if you'd be able to contact the Rose City editors or Natalia Lee. Who else? Who else am I thinking of? Yeah. Anyway, okay. Brain. Let's dive back in and do another sprint. For the third writing sprint, are y'all interested in another 25 or do you want a 30? 25 or 30? Yeah, Morgan and Zara. I think they, yes. And if I'm not mistaken, I think Sarah Sutton might do it on the side as well. Okay, CB says 30 this time, please. Maybe I'll actually get some writing done. Okay, so I need a secondary, like we're okay with 30 or votes for 25. Either way. Which would you prefer? If not, CB will be the determining factor. Ooh. Okay, Nina says 30 is fine. All right, so we have confirmed 30. So we would go back to one of Laura's timers. And all right. And Charlie says in this 30-minute sprint, if you feel like it, check out Charlie's latest single, Don't Want. And there's the link. All right, so here we go. All right, 1, save your document if you've been working on it. 2, make sure that you take a sip of whatever it is you're supposed to be hydrating with. Cheers. 3, straighten your spine, roll your shoulders back for this posture check. And 4, make sure that if you need a break, take a break. Here we go, 30 minutes in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. All right. How was that? Did you enjoy that sprint? I'm still over here adding to the zero draft bit. I've gotten one and a third more pages of details added. Yeah. Progress. The twist is hopefully twisty enough. So that'll be nice. All right. Let's see. Scrolly scroll. Okay, so Charlie's new song is a dance/vibe track. So y'all make sure to check it out at some point today. Charlie posted the link in the chat a little earlier. Okay. Heather messaged a couple of the freelance editors. Stacy says, I am back. That was an awesome live stream. It was for genealogy, but the application or the app is going to be so useful in your writing. It's called Goldie May, and right now it's only available for Chrome browser users, but it has a place to save your tabs. That would be very helpful for when you have like 14 tabs open and you're hopping between. That would be, but you need them again the next day. Yes. Sounds very interesting. Yes. Also has a research log, so you can log where you are finding your research materials. That's good. Alley Cat came in and said, hello, I'll be reading Lord of the Rings. Very nice choice. Very nice choice, yes. Stacy says, oh, I just read a Facebook memory. The anxiety of people not RSVPing to your wedding just ran over you again like a nasty hot flash. Oh, no. Yikes. Laura says she's making timers like a lunatic and be prepared to be ambushed by the publishers of the timers. Nice. Is it still like flower themes or do we have a different theme for this batch? Nina says, started making a quiz on which of my favorite characters are you, as in the characters that you wrote. You want to know what your friends will get. Oh, nice. That's fun. That's fun. CB says, listen to my shot from Hamilton and highlighted some stuff to add details when you type the story. Coffee Life says that was a productive sprint. Yay. Grateful for the live streams. They're so helpful. They are. They're very helpful, which is one of the reasons why I started doing mine, was because I enjoyed attending everybody else's as well. Cyanide says, I emptied my washing machine and hung up the laundry. Excellent. Good. Good, good. Yes. Okay. It is 2:45. We have time to do one more short sprint. Jenna says, I might actually send this arc soon. Just maybe. Just maybe. Okay. Let me see. Ooh. I see, Laura. I see. Okay. Mwahaha. All right, here we go. So pretty. Comment, and I've liked it. Okay, cool. Good to go. All right, so we will do a 10-minute short to give us a cool down sprint. That way we can say goodbyes. So just one more short sprint. So yes, don't forget to save. Make sure that you have something to hydrate with. Cheers. 3, straighten your spine, roll your shoulders back for that posture check. And 4, make sure that if you need a break, take a break. Here we go. 10-minute cool down sprint in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. All right, that was our 10-minute. I got another 1/3 and then about a fourth of the next page. So all in all, not too bad, but all handwritten. Just trying to figure out the twist. I think I've gotten it to where it's at least clear enough that I can digitally transcribe it. And as I'm editing, it will probably help. I think that's at least how it's going to go. Yeah. So that's that. That's how it's going. Okay. Do. Jenna the Soul Writer still hasn't eaten more than the toast today. You need to fix that. Feed your brain. Nina says, I only added 6 characters. They're your favorite couples of the stories. You have too many to add them all. Gotcha. Amy says, I am drawing, currently using Splashing in the Sea drawings. Oh, nice. That sounds fun. Laura says, all the new timers are going to be Aurora Borealis timers. The 10 and 15 are now up, which is nice. We used the 10 from that. Alley Cat read 3 pages that last sprint. Heather says, I've been communicating in the Facebook group for neurodivergent editors that you helped to start. It's been growing like crazy, and there's even an article about it in this week's Editor Canada. Nice. That's awesome. Megan loves Charlie's new song. Megan was job hunting that sprint, nothing so far. Gotcha. CB says more highlighting done. Excellent. Alley Cat has been making lunch. Fantastic. Cyanide prepared dinner. Yay. Jenna says cats can delete words when they get on the keyboard, apparently. You couldn't save it through Scrivener. No! You didn't hit undo at the right time. Luckily, it wasn't too many. Okay. That's good. Whew. Cats cause chaos. That they do. Jenna says to Heather, wow, that's awesome. Yes. Stacy says that is also awesome. Or Stacy also says that is awesome. Yes. CB is also listening to Hamilton as well. Excellent. And Heather says, I started doing something. Excuse me. Started doing something on Twitter, but got distracted with the news that the actor Fred Ward died. Oh no. Death sound. All right, y'all. It is 3:00. It is time for me to end the stream. So don't forget to save your work. I've got a couple of things I need to do around the house, and then I will hopefully be back to check out the rest of Devin's playlist, and hopefully Charlie's stream on Friday evenings over on Twitch is always a good time. So yeah, so that'll be fun. That's the goal. Don't forget to save, y'all. Make sure you are having fun and have a great rest of the day. All right. Bye.